Madhav National Park becomes India's 58th tiger reserve. Union Environment Minister Bhupender Yadav announced Madhav National Park in Madhya Pradesh as the 58th tiger reserve. Madhav National Park is the 9th tiger reserve in Madhya Pradesh. The reserve has a population of 5 tigers at present, including 2 cubs born recently. Madhav National Park is located in Shivpuri district in the Chambal region of Madhya Pradesh. This park was first noticed in 1956 as Shivpuri National Park. Later in 1958 it was renamed Madhav National Park after Madhav Rao Scindia, the Maharaja of Gwalior belonging to Scindia dynasty of Marathas. Satya Sagar and Madhav Sagar are the 2 man-made reservoirs within the Madhav National Park constructed by Madhav Rao Scindia. Satya Sagar Reservoir is designated as Ramsagar site since 2022. Deep inside the Madhav National Park, at its highest point, stands the exquisite George Castle at a height of 484 meters, 1597 feet, from the sea level, which was built by Madhav Rao Scindia for King George V of England. Other 8 tiger reserves in Madhya Pradesh are Kanha, Pench, Bandhavgarh, Panna, Satpura, Sanjay Dubri, Virangana Durgavati, Radhapani Tiger Reserve. The tiger reserves in India were set up as a part of Project Tiger initiated in 1973 by Indira Gandhi. The tiger reserves in India are administered by the National Tiger Conservation Authority, NCTA. It is a wildlife conservation agency formed to protect the endangered Bengal tiger in India. It was established by the Government of India in December 2005 for the management of Project Tiger and various tiger reserves in India. Chairperson of NCTA is the Union Minister of Environment and Forests is the head of the National Tiger Conservation Authority, NTPC. The Minister of State in the Ministry of Environment and Forests is the deputy head. Current Union Minister of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, MoEFCC, is Bhupender Yadav. States with the highest tiger populations in India are 1. Madhya Pradesh, 2. Karnataka, 3. Uttarakhand, 4. Maharashtra. Jim Corbett National Park in Uttarakhand is the most tiger-populated tiger reserve in India. Madhya Pradesh has the most tiger reserves in India, 9. The Nagarjunsagar, Srisailam Tiger Reserve in Andhra Pradesh is the largest tiger reserve in India. It covers 3,728 square kilometers. Currently there are 58 tiger reserves in India. The last 5 tiger reserves announced in India are 58. Madhav National Park, Madhya Pradesh, in 2025. 57. Guru Gasistas, Timur Pingla, Chhattisgarh, in 2024. It is the 3rd largest tiger reserve. 56. Ranatani Tiger Reserve, Madhya Pradesh, in 2024. 55. Virangana Durgavati, Madhya Pradesh, in 2023. 54. Dholpur Karauli, Rajasthan, in 2023. International Tiger Day, the 29th of July. Tiger census will be conducted for every 4 years. Last tiger census is the 5th tiger census held on 2022. Tiger capital of India, Nagpur, Maharashtra. Nagpur is also known as Tiger Gateway of India. Gutsy India edges past New Zealand to claim ICC Champions Trophy. India lifts 3rd Champions Trophy title as they defeat New Zealand by 4 wickets in the final at Dubai International Cricket Stadium, UAE. Player of the match in the final, Rohit Sharma, India. Player of the series, Rachin Ravindra, New Zealand, ICC Champions Trophy 2025. Champion, India, Captain, Rohit Sharma. Runner-up, New Zealand, Captain, Mitchell Santner. ICC Champions Trophy 2025 is the 9th edition, started from the 19th of February to the 9th of March, hosted by Pakistan. Event ambassadors of ICC Champions Trophy 2025 are 1. Shikhar Dhawan, India, 2. Sarfaraz Ahmed, Pakistan, 3. Tim Southee, New Zealand, 4. Shane Watson, Australia. Champions Trophy is conducted by International Cricket Council, ICC, for top 8 ranked men's national cricket teams. Headquarters of ICC is in Dubai, UAE. Chairman of the ICC is Jay Shah, elected on the 28th of August 2024 and assumed office from the 1st of December 2024. List of ICC Champions Trophy winners, 1998 to 2025, year winners, runner-up, hosted by 1998 South Africa, West Indies, Bangladesh, 2000 New Zealand, India, Kenya. 2002 Sri Lanka and India, declared as joint winners, Sri Lanka. 2004 West Indies England 2006 Australia West Indies India 2009 Australia New Zealand South Africa 2013 India England and Wales 2017 Pakistan India England and Wales 2025 India New Zealand Pakistan. India is the most successful team in Champions Trophy with 3 trophies won. In 2002 led by Sourav Ganguly, where India and Sri Lanka were declared as joint winners because the final match was washed out due to rain. 2. In 2013 led by Mahendra Singh Dhoni against England. 3. In 2025 led by Rohit Sharma against New Zealand. Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma, both 9 ICC finals, breaks the record of Yuvraj Singh, 8 ICC finals, for most ICC final appearances. Virat Kohli made 14,000 ODI runs and become the fastest batter to reach this milestone in 287 innings. Only 3 batsmen have surpassed 14,000 runs in ODI cricket: Sachin Tendulkar, Kumar Sangakkara, and Virat Kohli. ICC Champions Trophy, formerly known as the ICC Knockout Trophy, officially known as Wills International Cup, ICC Knockout Trophy inaugurated in 1998, it is a short cricket tournament to raise funds for the development of the game in non-test playing countries. The first Champions Trophy was organized in Bangladesh in June 1998. The first 2 Champions Trophies were held in ICC associate member nations, Bangladesh and Kenya, to increase the popularity of the sport in those countries and then use the funds collected for the development of their cricket. From 2002 tournament onwards, hosting has been shared between countries under an unofficial rotation system, with 6 ICC members having hosted at least 1 match in the tournament. In 2002 ICC Knockout Trophy, officially known as Wills International Cup, renamed as Champions Trophy. India is the most successful team, winning the tournament thrice, whereas Australia won twice while South Africa, New Zealand, Sri Lanka, West Indies and Pakistan have won it once each. Afghanistan's participation in the 2025 ICC Men's Champions Trophy marks their debut in this prestigious tournament. India and Ireland agree to set up Joint Economic Commission, grow trade, high-tech collaborations. India and Ireland agree to establish a Joint Economic Commission, JEC, to coordinate on trade and international economic issues like the World Trade Organization, WTO, after talks between External Affairs Minister S. J. Shankar and Ireland's Foreign Minister in Tenaste, Deputy Prime Minister, Simon Harris in Dublin. The JEC is expected to meet once in 2 years at the level of senior officials. Bilateral trade between India and Ireland stands at about €16 billion, $17.33 billion United States dollars, at present. Ireland is home to about half the world's top 30 semiconductor companies in terms of revenue. Capital of the Republic of Ireland, Dublin. Capital of Northern Ireland, Belfast. Currency of the Republic of Ireland, Euro. Currency of Northern Ireland, Pound Sterling. The incumbent Taoiseach, or Prime Minister of Ireland, is Michael Martin. The President of Ireland is Michael D. Higgins. IIFA Awards 2025. The 25th International Indian Film Academy, IFA, Awards was held on 8 to 9 March 2025 in Jaipur. The IIFA Award trophy was made in silver. Lapata Ladies won 10 awards including Best Film, Best Director, Best Actress, Best Supporting Actor, thus becoming the most awarded film at the ceremony. Films with multiple IIFA Awards 2025. 1. Lapata Ladies, 10 awards. 2. Kill, 5 awards. 3. Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3 awards. 4. Article 370, 2 awards. The first IIFA awards were presented in 2000 at the Millennium Dome, London. Most IIFA award winners. 1. Most awards to a single film: 3 Idiots, 2009, and Devdas, 2002, 16 awards each. 2. Most Best Actor award, Hrithik Roshan and Shah Rukh Khan, 5 awards each. 3. Most Best Actress award, Rani Mukherjee and Alia Bhatt, 4 awards each. Rani Mukherjee won 1 more award for Best Actress in Supporting Role. 4. Most Best Director award, Sanjay Leela Bhansali, 4 awards. 5. Most Best Singer award, Shreya Ghoshal, 10 awards. 6. Most Best Music Director award and Best Background Score award, A.R. Rahman, 14 awards, 8 plus 6. IIFA Awards 2025 full list of winners. Best Picture, Lapata Ladies. Best Performance in a Leading Role, Male, Kartik Aaryan, Bhool Bhulaiyaa 3. Best Performance in a Leading Role, Female, Neetanshi Goel. Lapata Ladies, Best Direction, Kiran Rao, Lapata Ladies, Best Performance in a Negative Role, Raghav Juyal, Kill, Best Performance in a Supporting Role, Female, Janki Badawala, Shaitan, Best Performance in a Supporting Role, Male, Ravi Kishan, Lapata Ladies, Best Story, Original, in the Popular category, Biplab Goswami, Lapata Ladies, Best Story, Adapted, Sriram Raghavan, Arijit Biswas, Pooja Lada Surti, and Anukriti Pandey, Merry Christmas, Best Directorial Debut, Kunal Kemu, Madgaon Express, Best Debut, Male, Lakshya Lalwani, Kill, Best Debut, Female, Pratibha Ranta, Lapata Ladies, Best Music Director, Ram Sampath, Lapata Ladies, Best Lyrics, Prashant Pandey, Sajni from Lapata Ladies, Best Singer, Male, Juban Natyal, Dua from Article 370, Best Singer, Female, Shreya Ghoshal, Amy Tomar 3.0 from Bulbulaya 3, Best Sound Design, Subhash Sahu, Beloy Kumar Doloy, Rahul Karp, Kill. IIFA Awards 2025 Full list of winners. Best Screenplay, Sneha Desai, Lapata Ladies, Best Dialogue, Arjun Dewan, Aditya Dar, Aditya Shuhas Jambale, Monal Thakur, Article 370, Best Editing, Jabin Merchant, Lapata Ladies, Best Cinematography, Rafi Mahmood, Kill, Best Choreography, Bosco Caesar, Taba Taba from Bad News, Best Special Effects, Red Chillies VFX, Bulbulaya 3, Outstanding Achievement in Indian Cinema, Rakesh Roshan. Gagan Gill, Eastereen Khair among 23 who receive Sahitya Akademi Award. 23 writers and poets, including Gagan Gill in Hindi and Eastereen Khair in English, received the prestigious Sahitya Akademi Award for 2024 at ongoing Sahityotsav, Festival of Letters. The Sahitya Akademi Award is a literary honor in India. India's National Academy of Letters annually confers on writers of the most outstanding books of literary merit published in any of the 22 languages of the 8th schedule to the Indian Constitution as well as in English and Rajasthani language. Sahitya Akademi Award established in 1954. The winner of this award will get plaque and a cash prize of 100,000 rupees. The plaque awarded by the Sahitya Akademi was designed by the Indian filmmaker Satyajit Ray. Eastereen Khair won Sahitya Akademi Award in 2024 for her novel, Spirit Nights. Awards won by Eastereen Khair: 1. Sahitya Akademi Award, for Spirit Nights in 2024. 2. Governor's Medal, for Excellence in Naga Literature in 2011. 3. Hindu Lit for Life Prize, for When the River Sleeps in 2015. 4. Bal Sahitya Puraskar, for Son of the Thundercloud in 2018. 5. Tata Literature Live, Book of the Year Award, for Son of the Thundercloud in 2017. 6. Free Voice Award, from Barcelona in 2013. Gagan Gill won Sahitya Akademi Award for his book of poetry, Main Jab Tak I Bahar. Books written by Gagan Gill: 1. Ya Akanksha Samay Nahim 2. Thapak Thapak Dil Thapak Thapak. 3. This Water 4. Pratinidhi Kavitayan 5. Main Jab Tak I Bahar 6. Tejasvini. The first woman to receive Sahitya Akademi Award was Amrita Pritam for her long poem, Sunahadi. Justice Joymalya Bagchi appointed as Supreme Court Judge. The Centre approved the appointment of Justice Joymalya Bagchi as a judge of the Supreme Court. He will be in line to be the Chief Justice of India in May 2031. The Supreme Court Collegium, comprising Chief Justice of India Sanjeev Khanna and Justices Bhushan R. Gavai, Suryakant, Abhay S. Oka and Vikram Nath, had recommended Justice Joymalya Bagchi's appointment on March 6. Justice Joymalya Bagchi's appointment helps strengthen the Supreme Court bench, which had been functioning with 32 judges against the sanctioned 34. Justice Joymalya Bagchi is a judge in Calcutta High Court. Current judge of Supreme Court is Justice Kalpathy Venkataraman Viswanathan. Chief Justice of India, Justice Sanjeev Khanna. Justice Sanjeev Khanna is the 51st Chief Justice of the Supreme Court of India, 50th Chief Justice of India. Justice Dhananjaya Yashwant Chandrachud, 1st Chief Justice of India. Justice Harilal J. Kania, 1st Female Chief Justice of India. Layla Seth. LIC emerges as world's third strongest insurance brand. Life Insurance Corporation of India, LIC, has been ranked the third strongest insurance brand globally, with a brand strength index, BSI, score of 88 out of 100, according to the Brand Finance Insurance 100, 2025 report. Poland-based PZU, Powszechny Zakład Ubezpieczeń, topped the rankings with a BSI score of 94.4. China Life Insurance in second place with 93.5. LIC also holds the 12th position in brand value among global insurers, while SBI Life ranks 76th. Only 2 Indian insurers in the top 100. LIC was established on 1 September 1956 under the Life Insurance Corporation Act, 1956. Earlier name of LIC, Hindustan Insurance Society. Founder of Hindustan Insurance Society, Surendranath Tagore. CEO and MD of LIC is Siddhartha Mohanty. Headquarters of LIC in Mumbai. LIC is under the ownership of Government of India and administrative control of the Ministry of Finance. Current Union Finance Minister of India, Nirmala Sitharaman. Current Finance Secretary of India, T.V. Somanathan. CISF Raising Day, March 10. India celebrates 56th CISF Raising Day on March 10 every year to honor the Central Industrial Security Forces of India, CISF, and this year, it will be the 56th Raising Day. Union Home Minister and Minister of Cooperation Amit Shah attended the Central Industrial Security Force, CISF, in Thakolam, Tamil Nadu, as the chief guest along with Dr. L. Murugan, Minister of State in the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting, and Minister of State in the Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs, and CISF Director General Rajwinder Singh Badi. The Central Industrial Security Force, CISF, is the Union's military force, founded by an Act of Parliament in 1968 and was established in 1969 under the Ministry of Home Affairs. The Director General of the Central Industrial Security Force, CISF, is currently Rajwinder Singh Badi. CISF Headquarters, New Delhi. Motto of CISF, Protection and Security. The CISF was created to provide specialized security for key sectors like industries, airports, seaports, power plants, nuclear plants, space establishments and government projects including public sector undertakings. India has entered into a $248 million agreement with Russian defense firm Rosoboronexport, RO, to procure advanced 1,000 horsepower, HP, engines for its fleet of T-72 battle tanks. India signs deal to upgrade T-72 tanks from 780 HP to 1,000 HP. The Indian Army currently operates 2,500 T-72 tanks with 780 HP engines, and new 1,000 HP engines will replace the existing engines. Russian defense firm Rosoboronexport, RO, will transfer technology to India's Armoured Vehicles Nigam Limited, AVNL, which will undertake licensed production of the new engines in India to boost Make in India initiative. Chairman and Managing Director of AVNL, Sanjay Dwivedi. Headquarters of AVNL, Avadai, Chennai. Other name of AVNL is Avani. Annapurna Devi, Union Minister of Women and Child Development, to lead India's delegation at UN. Addressing the 69th session of the Commission on the Status of Women, CSW, at the United Nations, UN, headquarters in New York, the minister highlighted the transformative impact of flagship schemes, which have significantly contributed to improving health, nutrition, education, and economic opportunities for women and children. She said that the welfare of women and children is at the core of India's progress and working towards a future where every woman is empowered and every child is nurtured in a safe and supportive environment. The Commission on the Status of Women, CSW or UNCSW, is a functional commission of the United Nations Economic and Social Council, ECOSOC, one of the principal organs of the United Nations promoting gender equality and the empowerment of women. Headquarters of CSW, New York, USA. CSW established on the 21st of June 1946. The first session of the Commission on the Status of Women, CSW, took place in February 1947 at Lake Success, New York. India's latest and most advanced air-to-air missile, the Astra Mk3, has been officially renamed Gandiva. India's latest and most advanced air-to-air missile, the Astra Mk3, has been officially renamed Gandiva, after the legendary bow of Arjuna from the Mahabharata. The Gandiva missile is still under development by the Defense Research and Development Organization, DRDO. The Gandiva missile has been designed with a remarkable ability to strike enemy aerial targets from a range of 340 kilometers when the target is at an altitude of 20 kilometers, and 190 kilometers when the target is at a lower altitude of 8 kilometers. The missile will be deployed on the IAF's Sukhoi Su-30 MKI jets and the light combat aircraft Tejas. Currently, the Indian Air Force, IAF, Rafale jets are equipped with the French MBDA Meteor, a BVR air-to-air missile with a range of 200 kilometers. DRDO Headquarters, New Delhi. Chairman of DRDO, Dr. Samir V. Kamat. Dr. Samir V. Kamat is also Secretary of the Department of Defense R&D. DRDO motto, Strength's origin is in science. India's second largest arms importer after Ukraine in 2020-24, says SIPRI. India was the second largest arms importer, though the trade figures decreased by 9.3% between 2015-19 and 2020-24, according to data from the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, SIPRI. The largest share of Indian arms imports came from Russia. In 2020-24 to 36%. In 2015-19 to 55%. In 2010-14 to 72%. Ukraine arm imports were nearly 100 times in 2020-24 compared with 2015-19. Headquarters of SIPRI, Solna, Stockholm, Sweden. Chair of SIPRI, Stefan Löfven, former Prime Minister of Sweden, Director of SIPRI, Dan Smith. Capital of Ukraine, Kyiv. Currency of Ukraine, Ukrainian hryvnia, UAH. Prime Minister of Ukraine, Denis Shmyhal. President of Ukraine, Volodymyr Zelensky. Amul ranked as the third most valued brand in India. YouGov India Value Rankings 2025, Amazon, Flipkart, Amul are top 3. Amul, India's leading dairy cooperative, has secured the third position in the prestigious YouGov India Value Rankings 2025, making it the only FMCG, fast-moving consumer goods, brand in the top 3. Amul ranks number 1 position in Tier 2 cities and among the top 3 in Tier 1 and Tier 3 cities. Amul ranks third among male consumers and second among female consumers. In YouGov India Value Rankings 2025, Amazon stands first and Flipkart stands second in the rankings. YouGov India Value Rankings 2025 Top 5 Brands with score as follows. 1. Amazon scored 56.5. 2. Flipkart scored 53.0. 3. Amul scored 52.8. 4. Tanishq scored 48.4. 5. Make My Trip scored 45.4. Amul Headquarters, Anand, Gujarat. Anand Milk Union Limited, commonly known as Amul, is an Indian dairy brand owned by the Cooperative Society, Gujarat Cooperative Milk Marketing Federation, GCMMF. Amul is the largest milk cooperative in India. Union Minister Shri Manohar Lal inaugurated GRIDCON 2025. Union Minister of Power and Housing and Urban Affairs, Shri Manohar Lal, inaugurated GRIDCON 2025 at IICC, Yashobhumi, Dwarka, New Delhi in the presence of Union Minister of State for Power and New and Renewable Energy, Shri Shripad Yesso Naik. GRIDCON 2025 is organized by the Power Grid Corporation of India Limited, Power Grid, from March 9 to March 11, 2025. GRIDCON 2025, a premier event in the power transmission industry, invites professionals, researchers, and academics across the global power system community to submit technical papers to shape the future of grid resilience, asset management, and digital transformation. Theme and objectives of GRIDCON 2025. The central theme of GRIDCON 2025 is Innovations in Grid Resilience, focusing on cutting-edge technologies, infrastructure advancements, and smart solutions that will revolutionize 1. Renewable energy integration. 2. Grid resilience and stability. 3. Smart asset management. 4. Digital transformation in the power sector. Hyderabad's RGIA wins Best Airport Award in Asia-Pacific region. Among over 400 participating airports worldwide in 2024, Hyderabad's Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, RGIA, has been awarded the Airport Service Quality, ASQ, Award for Best Airport in the 15 to 25 million passengers per annum, in the Asia-Pacific region for 2024. The award comes from the Airports Council International, ACI, as part of its annual Airport Service Quality, ASQ, survey, which assesses passenger satisfaction across more than 400 airports worldwide. Mark Carney set to replace Trudeau as PM of Canada. Former central banker Mark Carney will become Canada's next Prime Minister. Mark Carney replaces Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, who announces his resignation on January, but he will remain in the post until his successor is sworn in. Mark Carney belongs to Liberal Party and won with 85.9% of the votes. Canada capital, Ottawa. Canada currency, Canadian dollar. Bank of Baroda launches Bob Global Women NRE and NRO savings account for women NRIs. Bank of Baroda, Bob, introduced the Bob Global Women NRE and NRO savings account, marking a first among public sector banks with an NRI account designed specifically for women. This savings account provides benefits like debit card, lounge access, concessional loan rates, insurance, auto sweep facility. This savings account provides insurance coverage of 50 lakh rupees air accident insurance and 5 lakh rupees personal accident insurance. Minimum balance requirement: 1 lakh rupees in current and savings accounts, CASA, or 10 lakh rupees in CASA plus term deposits. Bank of Baroda established on July 20, 1908 in Vadodara, Gujarat, India. The Bank of Baroda was nationalized by the Government of India on July 19, 1969. Headquarters of Bank of Baroda, Alkapuri, Vadodara. Managing Director and CEO of Bank of Baroda, Debadatta Chand. Vadodara, formerly known as Baroda. Jayashree Venkateshan honored with the Ramsar Award for Wetland Wise Use. Jayashree Venkateshan is a co-founder of Chennai-based Care Earth Trust. Jayashree Venkateshan was the first Indian to be honored with the Ramsar Award. Jayashree Venkateshan is one of the 12 women changemakers in the world of wetlands as announced by the Ramsar Secretariat in Geneva on the eve of International Women's Day. She was recognized for her outstanding contribution to the conservation and management of wetlands, particularly in Tamil Nadu. The Ramsar Wetland Conservation Award honors the work of governments, organizations and individuals in promoting the wise use and conservation of wetlands. Exercise Khanjar 12 is being held in Kyrgyzstan. The 12th edition of the India-Kyrgyzstan Joint Special Forces Exercise Khanjar 12 is being held in Kyrgyzstan. Aim of the Exercise Khanjar is to exchange experiences and best practices in counter-terrorism and special forces operations in urban and mountainous high-altitude terrain scenarios. The exercise will also focus on developing advanced special forces skills of sniping, complex building intervention and mountain craft. Additionally, cultural exchanges, including Kyrgyz festival Nowruz celebrations, will strengthen bilateral ties. Exercise Khanjar was initiated in 2011, it will be conducted annually in both the countries alternatively. India. The Parachute Regiment, Special Forces, Kyrgyzstan, the Kyrgyz Scorpion Brigade are the participating contingents. Kyrgyzstan capital, Bishkek. Kyrgyzstan currency, Som, Kyrgyz Som. President of Kyrgyzstan, Sadir Japarov. State Bank of India, SBI, launched SBI Asmita. State Bank of India, SBI, launched SBI Asmita on the occasion of International Women's Day 2025. SBI Asmita is a digital SME, small and medium enterprise, loan for women entrepreneurs. SBI Asmita simplifies the loan process using advanced technology. The bank verifies borrower details through GSTIN, bank statements, and credit records. This eliminates the need for physical documents and speeds up approvals. Top-performing women entrepreneurs from SBI Asmita borrowers will receive entrepreneurial and management training. Additionally, SBI introduced the Nari Shakti Platinum Debit Card, designed specifically for women, which is RuPay-powered card made from 100% recycled plastic. The card offers benefits in shopping, travel, lifestyle, insurance, etc. International Women's Day, the 8th of March. Theme of International Women's Day 2025, Accelerate Action. Headquarters of SBI, Mumbai. SBI nationalized on the 1st of July 1955. Old name of SBI, Imperial Bank. Current chairman of SBI, Chala Srinivasulu Sethi. Project HAKK. HDFC Bank signs MO with Indian Air Force and CSC Academy, launches Project HAKK. Project HAKK. Hawaii Anubhavi Kalyan Kendra. Project HAKK is designed to provide financial services, skill development, and economic inclusiveness for defense veterans and their families. Initially, 25 centers have been proposed across the Air Force units, which include New Delhi, Bengaluru, Gurgaon, Pune, Secunderabad, Guwahati, Jodhpur and Chandigarh among others. Defense servicemen, ex-servicemen and their families will be able to avail more than 500 G2C and B2C services including Aadhaar service, NPS, PAN card, passport, bill collection, etc. HDFC Bank will set up service centers to assist the pensioners for pension settlement-related issues. Further, they will also get access to HDFC Bank's suite of products and services along with digital banking products, offering them convenience and easy access. CSC Academy will train individuals managing service centers. A monthly monetary grant will be provided to them for the first year. The MO was signed by 1. Mr. Satyan Modi, Executive Vice President and Business Head, HDFC Bank. 2. Air Vice Marshal Updesh Sharma VSM, Assistant Chief of the Air Staff, Accounts and Air Veterans, and 3. Mr. Praveen Chandakar, CEO CSC Academy. India Paddle Festival 2025. The International Stand-Up Paddling (SUP) Championship, India Paddle Festival concluded at Sasihatlu Beach, Karnataka. Spain's Antonio Murillo, men's category, and Esperanza Barreras, women's category, were crowned the overall champions of the event. Akash Puhar was named the U18 overall champion. Sasihatlu Beach is located in Mangalore, Karnataka. Sasihatlu Beach, also known as Debatil Beach. 10,000 FPOs achieved under Government Flagship Scheme. 10,000 FPOs, farmer-producer organizations, formed under Government Flagship Scheme. The central scheme for formation and promotion of 10,000 FPOs was launched by Narendra Modi on February 29, 2020 with a budget of 6,865 crore rupees till 2027-28. The 10,000th FPO, registered in Khagaria district in Bihar, focuses on maize, banana and paddy and was launched recently by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. This scheme provides 1. 18 lakh rupees per FPO for management costs, 3 years, 2. Equity grant of 2,000 rupees per farmer. 3. Credit guarantee facility up to 2 crore rupees per FPO. The current Union Minister of Agriculture and Farmers Welfare, Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi receives the highest civilian award of Mauritius. Prime Minister Narendra Modi attended the 57th National Day celebrations of the Republic of Mauritius as the chief guest. It was the second time that PM Modi visited Mauritius as chief guest, first he visited in 2015. The President of the Republic of Mauritius H.E. Mr. Dharambir Gokul conferred the Grand Commander of the Order of the Star and Key of the Indian Ocean, GCSK, award, the highest civilian award of Mauritius, on Prime Minister Modi. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is the first Indian leader and fifth foreign national to receive this award. During the National Day celebrations, INS Imphal of Indian Navy marching contingent participated in the parade. An Indian naval ship also made a port call to coincide with the National Day celebrations. Prime Minister Modi presented Gangajal from Mahakumbh, Makhana, a nutritious superfood from Bihar, and Lord Ganesha idol to the President of the Republic of Mauritius H.E. Mr. Dharambir Gokul. Prime Minister Modi also gifted a Banarasi sari, wrapped in a Sadeli box from Gujarat to the First Lady of Mauritius Brinda Gokul, wife of the President of the Republic of Mauritius Dharambir Gokul. Before meeting President Gokul, Narendra Modi met Mauritius Prime Minister Naveen Ramgoolam. Both planted a sapling at Sir Siwusagor Ramgoolam Botanic Garden. National Day of Mauritius was on the 12th of March, to mark its independence from UK in 1968. Indians in Mauritius welcome PM Modi with traditional Geet Gawai. Prime Minister Narendra Modi received a warm and culturally rich welcome upon his arrival in Mauritius as members of the Indian diaspora greeted him with the traditional Bihari Geet Gawai performance. Geet Gawai is a pre-wedding ceremony of Bhojpuri-speaking people of Indian descent in Mauritius. In 2016, this ritual was added to the UNESCO's Intangible Cultural Heritage List of Humanity. Currency of Mauritius, Mauritian rupee. Capital city of Mauritius, Port Louis. India is ranked 14th among countries most impacted by terrorism. In the 2025 Global Terrorism Index, GTI, released by the Institute for Economics and Peace, IEP, India is ranked 14th among countries most impacted by terrorism. The Global Terrorism Index, GTI, is a report published annually by the Institute for Economics and Peace, IEP. GTI is a composite measure made up of 4 indicators: incidents, fatalities, injuries and hostages. The GTI scores all countries on a scale of 0 to 10, which indicates 8 to 10, very high impact, 6 to 8, high impact, 4 to 6, medium impact, 2 to 4, low impact, 0 to 2, very low impact, O, No impact. India's score is 6.41 and ranked 14 as most impacted by terrorism. The top 5 countries are Burkina Faso, 8.581, Pakistan, 8.374, Syria, 8.006, Mali, 7.907, Niger, 7.776. World Air Quality Report 2024. IQ Air released 7th Annual World Air Quality Report. Data from more than 40,000 air quality monitoring stations across 8,954 locations in 138 countries, territories, and regions were analyzed by IQ Air's air quality scientists. Bernihat, on Meghalaya-Assam border, India was the most polluted metropolitan area of 2024 with an annual average PM2.5 concentration of 128.2 micrograms per cubic meter. India ranked 5th in air pollution. In 2023, India ranked 3rd. Delhi remains the most polluted capital city globally. World Health Organization recommends that average annual concentrations of PM2.5 should not exceed 5 micrograms per cubic meter, but only 17% of global cities meet WHO air pollution guideline. Top 5 most polluted countries in 2024 were Chad, 91.8 micrograms per cubic meter, more than 18 times higher than the WHO PM2.5 annual guideline. Bangladesh, 78.0 micrograms per cubic meter, more than 15 times higher than the WHO PM2.5 annual guideline. Pakistan, 73.7 micrograms per cubic meter, more than 14 times higher than the WHO PM2.5 annual guideline. Democratic Republic of the Congo, 58.2 micrograms per cubic meter, more than 11 times higher than the WHO PM2.5 annual guideline. India, 50.6 micrograms per cubic meter, more than 10 times higher than the WHO PM2.5 annual guideline. A total of 126, 91.3%, out of 138 countries and regions exceeded the WHO annual PM2.5 guideline value of 5 micrograms per cubic meter. Assam government to launch its own satellite Assamsat. Assam state government has announced plans to launch its own satellite, Assamsat, to strengthen data access for key socio-economic initiatives and enhance border surveillance. This announcement was made by Assam Finance Minister Ajanta Neog while presenting the state budget for the financial year 2025-26. The Assamsat satellite will be developed in collaboration with InSpace and ISRO. Assam becomes the first Indian state to launch its own satellite. The Assamsat satellite can help providing dedicated services for agriculture, disaster management, infrastructure development, and security, border management and police operations. Assamsat is a geostationary satellite with estimated cost of 450 rupees to 500 crore. Chief Minister of Assam, Himanta Biswa Sarma. Finance Minister of Assam, Ajanta Neog. InSpace, Indian National Space Promotion and Authorization Center. Headquarters, Ahmedabad, Gujarat. Established on June 2020. Chairman of InSpace, Pawan Goenka. ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. Headquarters, Bengaluru, Karnataka. Formed on August 15, 1969. Chairman of ISRO, V. Narayanan. Old name of ISRO was INCOSPAR, Indian National Committee for Space Research. Father of the Indian space program, Vikram Sarabhai. Ajay Devgan launches Prismix. Bollywood actor and filmmaker Ajay Devgan launched Prismix, an AI-driven media company aiming to enhance storytelling with advanced technology. The company aims to develop generative storytelling technologies. Ajay Devgan will serve as the chairman of Prismix. Danish Devgan will serve as co-founder and chief business officer. Vatsal Sheth will serve as co-founder and CEO. Sahil Nair will serve as co-founder and chief creative officer. Finance Minister announced 500 crore rupees corpus for Manipur. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman announced a corpus of 500 crore rupees to establish a contingency fund in strife-torn Manipur. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman presented the Manipur budget for 2025-26 in the Parliament. 400 crore rupees has been provided for the operation of relief camps in Manipur under Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, PMAY. 7,000 houses are approved to provide housing for those who were displaced. Currently Manipur is under President rule, Article 356. Article 356 of the Constitution of India allows the President to take over a state's governance if the state government is unable to function. This is also known as President's rule, state emergency, or constitutional emergency. Center bans 2 J&K outfits for 5 years. The Ministry of Home Affairs declared 2 Jammu and Kashmir groups as unlawful association. 1. Awami Action Committee, AAC, headed by Kashmir's Chief Cleric Mirwais Umar Farooqan. 2. Jammu and Kashmir Ittihad ul Muslimin, JKIM, led by Muhammad Abbas Ansari. For their alleged anti-national activities, supporting terrorism and fueling secessionist activities. Union Minister of Home Affairs, Amit Shah. Lieutenant Governor V.K. Saxena inaugurated Amru Biodiversity Park. The Amru Biodiversity Park was inaugurated by Lieutenant Governor of Delhi V.K. Saxena. Located along New Hampshire 24 in the Yamuna floodplains, Amru Biodiversity Park spans 90 hectares. The park was built as a part of the Delhi Development Authority's DDA initiative to restore and rejuvenate the floodplain ecosystem. It is a joint venture between the Delhi Development Authority, DDA, and the CSIR National Botanical Research Institute in Lucknow. The park aims to enhance green spaces in Delhi while promoting environmental awareness. Amru Biodiversity Park theme, India's freedom struggle. It features tracks named First War of Independence, Santhal Rebellion, Champaran Satyagraha, Dandi March, and Azad Hind Fauj. HPCL appointed its new CMD. Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited, HPCL, has appointed Vikas Kaushal as its new chairman and managing director, CMD, for a 5-year term. Vikas Kaushal becomes the first private sector executive to lead a public sector oil company in India. Previous CMD of HPCL, Rajneesh Narang. HPCL is owned by the Government of India and under the administration of Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. HPCL Headquarters, Mumbai. Union Minister of Petroleum and Natural Gas of India, Hardeep Singh Puri. National Archives of India celebrates 135th Foundation Day. National Archives of India, NAI, celebrates 135th Foundation Day and launches Gyan Bharatam Mission. NAI Foundation Day on March 11. On Foundation Day, Gajendra Singh Shekhawat, Union Minister of Culture of India, inaugurated an exhibition titled Indian Heritage Through Architecture. The exhibition highlighted India's diverse architectural heritage, showcasing original archival documents and rare historical records. Gyan Bharatam Mission 1 introduces in Union Budget 2025-26, aimed at surveying, documenting, and conserving India's vast manuscript heritage. 2. The objective of Gyan Bharatam Mission is to conserve over 1 crore manuscripts housed in academic institutions, museums, libraries, and private collections. National Manuscripts Mission, NPM, launched on 2003. Budget allocation for NPM was hiked from 3.5 crore rupees to 60 crore rupees. India possesses an estimate of 5 million manuscripts, probably the largest collection in the world. UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath inaugurates Sci-Fi Data Center in Greater Noida. Sci-Fi Infinite Spaces Limited, a data center provider, its AI-ready data center campus Sci-Fi Noida 02 is ready for operations. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath inaugurated Sci-Fi Infinite Spaces Data Center campus in Noida. Sci-Fi Noida 02 is North India's largest data center campus in India's AI mission and digital infrastructure. CEO of Sci-Fi Infinite Spaces Limited, Sharad Agarwal. Rupee 112 launches WhatsApp loan disbursal. Rupee 112 has launched an automated loan disbursal service through WhatsApp. It is the first platforms in India to integrate AI-driven lending with instant messaging. The service allows salaried professionals to apply for and receive unsecured loans ranging from 5,000 rupees to 100,000 rupees without paperwork or lengthy approval processes. Rupee 112 Headquarter, Gurugram. Rupee 112 Founder and CEO, Vikas Goyal. NASA launches missions to study Sun, universe's beginning. NASA's SphereX, spectrophotometer for the history of the universe, epoch of reionization, and ICE's Explorer, Observatory, and Punch, polarimeter to unify the corona and heliosphere. Satellites lift off on a SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket from Vandenberg Space Force Base in California. NASA's newest astrophysics observatory, SphereX, is on its way to study the origins of our universe and the history of galaxies, and to search for the ingredients of life in our galaxy. Punch mission, which will study how the Sun's outer atmosphere becomes the solar wind. SphereX's planned 2-year mission, the observatory will collect data on more than 450 million galaxies, as well as more than 100 million stars in the Milky Way. NASA, National Aeronautics and Space Administration. Headquarters, Washington, D.C., United States. Mahila Samriddhi Yojana. On International Women's Day 2025, Delhi CM Rekha Gupta launched Mahila Samriddhi Yojana. This scheme aims to provide financial support to women from economically weaker sections. Each eligible woman will receive 2,500 rupees monthly. The Mahila Samriddhi Yojana targets women aged 21 to 60. Eligible participants must have an annual income of up to 3 lakh rupees. The government has allocated 5,100 crore rupees in the budget for this initiative. Savitribai Phule 128th death anniversary on 10th March. Savitribai Phule, wife of Jyotiba Phule, was an Indian teacher, social reformer, and poet who was the first female teacher in India. Savitribai was the first female Indian teacher and headmistress. She played a vital role in improving women's rights in India. She is considered to be the pioneer of India's feminist movement. Satyashodak Samaj, Truth Seeker Society, was a social reform society founded by Jyotiba Phule in Pune, Maharashtra, on the 24th of September 1873. Title of Jyotiba Phule, Mahatma. Some one-liner current affairs. Shubman Gill, India, won ICC Men Player of the Month award for the month of Feb 2025. It was his third ICC Player of the Month award. Alana King, Australia, won ICC Women Player of the Month award for the month of Feb 2025. It was her first ICC Player of the Month award. SBI has launched Maitreyi Room at its Chandigarh office for women staff, reinforcing its commitment to their safety and welfare. Sun Pharmaceutical Industries Limited will acquire US-based clinical-stage immunotherapy and targeted oncology company Checkpoint Therapeutics for $355 million. Indigo has emerged as the world's second fastest-growing airline in terms of seat capacity and the fastest-growing airline in flight frequency, according to the latest OAG report. Indigo's seat capacity increased by 10.1% year-over-year, reaching 134.9 million seats in 2024. Ranked second after Qatar Airways, 10.4% growth. Denmark-based Danfoss Group to invest 1,200 crore rupees in India over next 3 years for construction of new factory in Pune and expansion of Chennai campus to accommodate new products. 6 years of Pradhan Mantri Shram Yogi Mandan Yojana, PMSYM. PMSYM is for old age protection and social security of unorganized workers. It was launched by Ministry of Labour and Employment in February 2019. International No Smoking Day, celebrated annually on the second Wednesday of March. This year it was celebrated on March 12. Some one-liner current affairs. Federal Bank appoints Vidya Balan as its first ever brand ambassador. Managing Director and CEO of Federal Bank, KVS Manian. Chief Marketing Officer of Federal Bank, MVS Murthy. Federal Bank Headquarters, Aluva, Kerala. Saina Nehwal joins Narika as strategic investor and brand ambassador. Narika, a menstrual hygiene brand. Commonwealth Games Federation, CGF, has announced that it will now be known as Commonwealth Sport. This decision was officially unveiled on March 10, 2025, in celebration of Commonwealth Day. AIIMS Delhi launched Payoti, a human milk bank, to provide pasteurized donor milk for critically ill preterm babies in the NICU, as part of the Health Ministry's initiative to establish more lactation management centers. Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Jagat Prakash Nadda. Former Georgian President Mikhail Saakashvili was sentenced to 9 more years after being found guilty of misappropriation of funds. He was arrested in 2021. Georgia capital, Tbilisi, Tiflis, Georgia currency, Lari, Georgia President, Mikhail Kavalashvili. Some one-liner current affairs. Maruti Suzuki India Limited, MSIL, has entered into a Memorandum of Understanding, MO, with Hero FinCorp Limited to enhance financing options for both new and pre-owned car buyers. MD and CEO of Maruti Suzuki India Limited, MSIL, Hisashi Takeuchi. MD and CEO of Hero FinCorp Limited, Abhimanyu Munjal. Star Health Insurance launches the Shatara Health campaign in Tamil Nadu through 40-plus medical camps to celebrate International Women's Day. This initiative aims to raise people's awareness of preventative healthcare solutions and recruit more women as insurance agents. Tamil Nadu, which employs nearly 42% of India's women workforce, 6.3 lakh, serves as an ideal location for this initiative. Coal India Limited, CIL, and IIT Hyderabad signed a 98 rupees crore pact to establish Center of Clean Coal Energy and Net Zero, CLEANZ. The Memorandum of Understanding, MO, was signed by the IIT Hyderabad Director B. Srinivasa Murthy and Coal India Limited, CIL, Chairman and Managing Director P.M. Prasad in the presence of Union Minister of Coal and Mines G. Kishan Reddy and Singareni Collieries Company Chairman and Managing Director N. Balaram Naik. Reliance Jio and Bharati Airtel has announced a partnership with SpaceX to introduce Starlink satellite-powered broadband internet services to its customers in India. Automotive Tire Manufacturers Association, ATMA, announced new chairman. Arun Mammen is elected as new chairman of ATMA. Hiroshi Yoshizane, MD of Bridgestone, India, is elected as vice chairman of ATMA. Arun Mammen is vice chairman and MD of MRF, Madras Rubber Factory. MRF Headquarters, Chennai. CEO of MRF, Rahul Mammen Mapalai. Founder of MRF, KM Mammen Mapalai. Recently MRF announced Indian cricketer Shubman Gill as their brand ambassador, adding to their ongoing relationship with Virat Kohli. Currently Virat Kohli and Shubman Gill are the brand ambassadors of MRF. New president for Honda Cars India Limited, HCIL, Takashi Nakajima is appointed as the new president and CEO of HCIL, effective from 1 April 2025. Current president and CEO of HCIL, Gaku Nakanishi. Lok Sabha passes Bills of Lading Bill, 2025. Lok Sabha passes Bills of Lading Bill, 2025, modernizing 169-year-old colonial shipping law of 1856. The new bill aims to align with international standards and simplify shipping documentation. The 2025 bill replaces the Indian Bills of Lading Act, 1856, a law from the British colonial era. A bill of lading is a critical document in shipping. It details the type, quantity, and condition of goods being transported. This documentation ensures legal protection and clarity in shipping transactions. The new bill aims to enhance transparency and efficiency in the shipping process. The old law had only 3 sections and mainly dealt with confirming goods loaded onto a ship. The new law aligns with international shipping standards to improve efficiency. Key features of the Bills of Lading Bill, 2025. Simplifies legal language to make it easier to understand. Reorganizes provisions without changing their core meaning. Gives the central government power to issue directions for smooth implementation. Indian Railways joins Mission Amrit Sarovar. The Indian Railways will dig ponds as part of the Union government's Mission Amrit Sarovar that aims to address the critical issue of water scarcity in the country. Mission Amrit Sarovar was launched in April 2022 under Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. The mission is aimed at developing and rejuvenating 75 water bodies in each district of the country with a focus on community participation, Jan Bhagadari, and climate resilience. So far in Phase 1 of this mission, over 68,000 ponds have been rejuvenated by October 2024. In Phase 2, the Indian Railways will assist in desilting, excavating, and constructing new water bodies near railway lines, while using the excavated material for railway embankments. Target for Phase 2 completion by August 15, 2025. Union Minister of Railways of India, Ashwini Vaishnaw. Headquarters of Indian Railways, Rail Bhawan, New Delhi. Indian Banks Association, IBA, appoints new Chief Executive. Atul Kumar Goel assumes charge as Chief Executive of Indian Banks Association, IBA. Atul Goel was MD and CEO of Punjab National Bank, PNB, from February 2022 to December 2024. Atul Kumar worked as a chairman of IBA for 2 terms. From 2021 to 2022. From 2022 to 2023. Previous Chief Executive of Indian Banks Association, IBA, was Sunil Mehta. Current chairman of IBA is M.V. Rao, who is also the Managing Director and CEO of Central Bank of India. IBA was formed on 26 September 1946. Tamil Nadu government opts Tamil letter, Ru, instead of rupee, symbol in budget logo. Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin released a promotional logo for the state budget 2025-26, replacing the Indian currency symbol rupee with the Tamil alphabet, Ru, to denote Rubai, the Tamil word for the currency. The logo, released by Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, contains Ellarkum Elam, which means everything for everyone. The Ministry of Defence has signed a 2,906 crore rupees contract with Bharat Electronics, BEL, The Union Ministry of Defence signed a 2,906 crore rupees contract with Bharat Electronics Limited, BEL, Ghaziabad for the procurement of low-level transportable radar, LLTR, Ashwini. This advanced active electronically scanned phased array radar, based on solid-state technology, can track aerial targets of all speeds including slow-moving drones, helicopters, and fighter jets. The radar was designed and produced domestically by the Electronics and Radar Development Establishment of DRDO. The radar aligns with the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative. BEL Headquarters, Bengaluru. Chairman and Managing Director of Bharat Electronics Limited, BEL, Manoj Jain. Minister of Defence, Rajnath Singh. Defence Secretary, Rajesh Kumar Singh. Chairman of the Defence Research and Development Organisation, DRDO, Samir V. Kamat. DRDO Headquarters, New Delhi. Madras High Court fixes a cap on tourist vehicles to ease congestion. To save environment and prevent traffic congestion on roads that trouble local residents and visitors, the Madras High Court has fixed a cap on tourist vehicles entering the hill stations of the Nilgiris and Kodaikanal. The restrictions will be imposed from April 1 to June this year. 6,000 tourist vehicles a day on weekdays, 8,000 tourist vehicles a day on weekends will be allowed to Nilgiris, Ooty. 4,000 tourist vehicles a day on weekdays, 6,000 tourist vehicles a day on weekends will be allowed to Kodaikanal. There is no restriction on vehicles of local residents, government transport buses, government vehicles plying on duty and vehicles carrying agricultural produce. The court set the limit based on the view of an expert team from IIT Madras and IISc Bengaluru. The court made e-passes mandatory for vehicles to enter the hill stations. The order were passed by a special bench of Justice N. Sathish Kumar and Justice D. Bratha Chakravarthi. Finance Ministry notifies Zero Coupon Bond, ZCB, for Power Finance Corporation. The Finance Ministry has notified the issuance of Zero Coupon Bonds, ZCBs, by Power Finance Corporation, PFC. The company has been authorized to raise up to 10,000 crore rupees through these bonds, which will be issued at a discount and redeemed at full face value upon maturity. A zero-coupon bond is a debt security that doesn't pay periodic interest, coupons, but is instead issued at a discount to its face value, with the profit earned by the investor realized at maturity when the bond is redeemed for its full face value. Zero-coupon bonds will be issued on or before March 31, 2027, with a maturity period of 121 months, 10 years and 1 month. The bonds will be issued at 50,454 rupees per unit, with a face value of 1 lakh rupees at maturity, which means investor will receive 1 lakh rupees per bond at maturity. Total bonds issued, 10 lakhs. Muthoot Microfinance won 2 prestigious gold awards at the Skoch Awards 2025. The Muthoot Microfinance won 2 gold awards at the Skoch Awards 2025. 1. Corporate Excellence, Best Customer Application on Digital Financial Inclusion, 1 for Mahila Mitra. 2. BFSI Award, Best Insurance Scheme, 1 for Griha Raksha Insurance Scheme. Corporate Excellence, Best Customer Application on Digital Financial Inclusion. Muthoot Microfinance won this award for Mahila Mitra Initiative, a digital platform aimed at revolutionizing financial transactions for women in rural India. Mahila Mitra enhances financial inclusion by enabling secure digital transactions for women in rural India. Mahila Mitra application holds 1.73 million downloads and 4.2-star rating. BFSI Award, Best Insurance Scheme. Muthoot Microfinance won this award for Insurance Initiative, the Griha Raksha Insurance Scheme. This insurance coverage to 2.66 million beneficiaries ensures financial security and social empowerment for rural women and their families. The award was presented to Sadaf Saeed, CEO of Muthoot Microfinance, by Samir Kochar, Chairman of Skoch Group, and Gursharan Danjal, Vice Chairman of Skoch Group, at a distinguished ceremony held in New Delhi. Skoch Awards recognizes excellence in governance, finance, and inclusive development. Murugappa Group EV company Mantra Electric inaugurates ESCV plant in Chennai. TIVOLT Electric Vehicles Private Limited, the ESCV division of Mantra Electric, has inaugurated its manufacturing plant for electric small commercial vehicles, ESCV, in Poneri, Chennai. The plant is 5 lakh square ft and has an annual production capacity of 50,000 vehicles catering to the small and light commercial vehicle, SCV, LCV. Plant will primarily manufacture Aviator, the latest ESCV from Mantra Electric. LIC, New India Assurance, GIC Re remain DSII's status for 2024-25. The Insurance Regulatory and Development Authority of India, IRDAI, has once again designated Life Insurance Corporation of India, LIC, the New India Assurance Company, and General Insurance Corporation of India, GIC Re, as domestic systemically important insurers, DSIIs, for the year 2024-25. DSIIs are insurance companies which are perceived as too big or too important to fail, TBTF, based on their size, market importance, and domestic and global interconnectedness. IRDAI said the decision on at its 129th meeting held on March 12, 2025. IRDAI also approved Valuatix Reinsurance as private reinsurer, which becomes India's first private reinsurer, marking the end of General Insurance Corporation of India's, GIC Re, 5-decade monopoly in the reinsurance business. IRDAI Headquarters, Nanakramguda, Hyderabad. Chairman of IRDAI, Debasish Panda. The Ministry of Mines initiates first exploration license auctions for critical minerals. Union Minister Shri G. Kishan Reddy and Chief Minister of Goa Dr. Pramod Sawant jointly launched India's first ever auction of 13 exploration license L blocks across 10 states. The exploration licenses L are for covering critical minerals such as rare earth elements, Re, zinc, diamond, copper and platinum group elements, PGE. The auction aimed at unlocking the nation's untapped critical and deep-seated mineral resources. This initiative, facilitated through a transparent online bidding process, is set to accelerate systematic mineral exploration, enhance private sector participation, and reduce import dependency. Among the 13 blocks up for auction, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, and Maharashtra each have 2 blocks, while other states like Andhra Pradesh, Arunachal Pradesh, Gujarat, Karnataka, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, and Uttar Pradesh have 1 each. The program also featured a roadshow on the 5th tranche of auction of critical mineral blocks and the inauguration of AI Hackathon 2025, focusing on mineral targeting using AI. Secretary of Ministry of Mines, V.L. Kantha Rao. Ministry of Education launched PM Yuva 3.0. The Ministry of Education, Department of Higher Education launched PM Yuva 3.0, Young, Upcoming and Versatile Authors, Prime Minister's scheme for mentoring young authors. The scheme aims to train young authors, below 30 years, to promote reading, writing and book culture while projecting Indian literature globally. The goal of this program is to choose 50 authors through a All India contest that will take place at mygov.in between March 11 and April 10, 2025. PM Yuva 3.0 Theme and Author Selection 1. Indian Diaspora's Role in Nation Building, 10 authors will be selected. 2. Indian Knowledge System, 20 authors will be selected. 3. Makers of Modern India, 1950 to 2025, 20 authors will be selected. National Book Trust, NBT, under the Ministry of Education, is the implementing agency. Books to be published by NBT and translated into multiple Indian languages under Ek Bharat Shrestha Bharat. The first edition of PM Yuva was launched on the 31st of May 2021. The second edition of PM Yuva was launched on the 2nd October 2022. Union Minister of Education, Dharmendra Pradhan. 2024 ACMAM Turing Award. The 2024 ACMAM Turing Award has been awarded to Andrew G. Barto, University of Massachusetts, and Richard S. Sutton, University of Alberta, for their foundational work in reinforcement learning. RL. Andrew G. Barto and Richard S. Sutton are being honored for developing the conceptual and algorithmic foundations of reinforcement learning, RL, a crucial approach for creating intelligent systems. Reinforcement learning is a method where an agent learns to make decisions in an environment to maximize a reward signal. The ACMAM Turing Award is the highest distinction in computer science, recognizing contributions of lasting and major technical importance. The ACMAM Turing Award, often called the Nobel Prize in Computing, carries a $1 million prize. The ACMAM Turing Award is financially supported by Google, Inc. Full form of ACMAM, Association for Computing Machinery. AM. Alan Matheson Turing, award named after him. Alan Matheson Turing, a British mathematician and pioneer in computer science and artificial intelligence. Parliamentary panel asks Centre to spend more on agriculture, rename ministry. The Standing Committee on Agriculture, headed by former Punjab Chief Minister Charanjit Singh Channi, has suggested renaming the Department of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare to Department of Agriculture, Farmers and Farm Labourers' Welfare. The panel recommended the establishment of a National Commission for Minimum Living Wages for farm laborers to address wage disparities and improve living standards. The budgetary allocation to the ministry as a percentage of the total central outlay has been declining over the years, 2021 to 22 to 3.53%, 2022 to 23 to 3.14%, 2023 to 24 to 2.57%, 2024 to 25 to 2.54%, 2025 to 26 to 2.51%. The committee urged the ministry to reverse this declining trend, given that more than 50% of India's population depends on agriculture for livelihood. Minister of Agriculture and Farmers' Welfare of India, Shivraj Singh Chauhan. Guatemala's Fuego, one of the world's most active volcanoes, has erupted. One of the most active volcanoes on Earth, Guatemala's Fuego, also known as Volcano of Fire, has erupted recently. Capital of Guatemala, Guatemala City. Currency of Guatemala, Guatemalan Quetzal. President of Guatemala, Bernardo Arévalo de León. 353rd Governing Body Meeting of International Labour Organization, ILO. India participates in 353rd Governing Body Meeting of International Labour Organization in Geneva, Switzerland from March 10 to March 20, 2025. The Indian delegation led by Ms. Sumita Davra, Secretary, Ministry of Labour and Employment, and makes interventions on key global labour and employment issues. India extended its support to ILO on the organization of the UN-led Second World Summit for Social Development in Doha, Qatar later this year, as it aims at reinforcing the social dimension of the 2030 Agenda for Social Development. India has doubled its social protection coverage to 48.8%, increasing the average global social protection coverage by over 5%. ILO Headquarters, Geneva, Switzerland. ILO founded in 1919. ILO's Director General, Gilbert F. Hongbo. 116 new tourist destinations sanctioned across the country. The center has sanctioned 116 new tourist destinations across the country. These projects are being developed under various schemes in partnership with state governments. The total cost of development is 4,088 crore rupees. Schemes under which destinations are sanctioned: 1. Swadesh Darshan 2.0, SD 2.0, 34 destinations sanctioned. 2. Challenge-based destination development, CBDD, 42 destinations identified. 3. Special assistance to states for capital investment, SASCI, 40 destinations to be developed. Under Swadesh Darshan 2.0, SD 2.0, Center aims to develop sustainable and responsible tourism destinations, focuses on theme-based circuits. Development of 1,000 tribal homestays approved under Swadesh Darshan scheme as part of Pradhan Mantri Janjatiya Unnat Gram Abhiyan. Financial support per unit: 5 lakh rupees for new construction, 3 lakh rupees for renovation and 5 lakh rupees for village community requirement. CBDD is a sub-scheme under SD 2.0, aims for holistic development of destinations and focuses on enhancing tourist experience. Center sanctioned 40 projects in 23 states SASCI scheme with total cost of 3,295.76 crore rupees, for comprehensive development of iconic tourist centers and branding and marketing of these destinations at a global scale. Union Minister of Culture and Minister of Tourism, Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. Telangana's megalithic menhirs in UNESCO Heritage Tentative List. The menhirs, or the standing stones of Mudamal in Narayanpet in Telangana, have made it to the tentative list of UNESCO World Heritage Sites. The stones, numbering about 1,200 large-sized ones standing vertically, map the skies as it existed 3,000 years ago, said conservation architect Surya Narayan Murthy. This is among the 6 sites added to the UNESCO tentative list, including the Ashokan Edicts along Morayan routes, Kangar Valley National Park, Chausath Yogini temples, Gupta temples and palaces, fortress of Bundelas. UNESCO, United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. There are a total of 43 World Heritage Sites in India. Out of these, 35 are cultural, 7 are natural, and 1 is of mixed type. UNESCO established on the 16th of November 1945. UNESCO Headquarters, Paris, France. Director General of UNESCO, Audrey Azoulay. World Consumer Rights Day. World Consumer Rights Day, the 15th of March. Theme of World Consumer Rights Day 2025, a just transition to sustainable lifestyles. Father of World Consumer Rights Day, John F. Kennedy. India plans to fence its entire border with Myanmar in 10 years. India plans to fence 1643 km long border with Myanmar will be entirely ringed with an anti-cut, anti-climb fence in the next 10 years. To facilitate better surveillance, a patrol track along the border will also be paved. Out of the total border length, a 10 km stretch in Mora, Manipur already been fenced. 2 pilot projects of fencing through a hybrid surveillance system, HSS, are under execution. The projects will fence a stretch of 1 km each in Arunachal Pradesh and Manipur. The fencing project was announced by Union Home Minister Amit Shah in February 2024. From April 1 to December 31, 2024, 114.09 crore rupees has been spent on constructing the fence and the company operating bases, COBs, for the Assam Rifles, responsible for guarding the Myanmar border. The border currently has a free movement regime that allows people on both sides to venture 16 kilometers into each other's territory without any documents. Fence works covering approximate 20 kilometers in Manipur have also been approved, and work to start soon. Capital of Myanmar, Naypyidaw. Currency of Myanmar, Kyat. Prime Minister of Myanmar, Min Aung Hlaing, also the Commander-in-Chief of Myanmar Defence Services. India's Index of Industrial Production, IIP, the Ministry of Statistics and Programme Implementation, MOSPI, released the quick estimates of Index of Industrial Production, IIP, for January 2025. The IIP growth for January 2025 is 5.0%, which was 3.2% in December 2024. The manufacturing sector, 5.5%, contributed the most to this growth, followed by mining, 4.4%, and electricity, 2.4%. 19 out of 23 industries showed positive growth in January 2025. Top 3 contributors. 1. Manufacture of basic metals, 6.3% growth. 2. Manufacture of coke and refined petroleum products, 8.5% growth. 3. Manufacture of electrical equipment, 21.7% growth. The current base year for the IIP series in India is 2011-12. Release of IIP for the month of February will be on the 11th of April 2025. The Index of Industrial Production, IIP, is a short-term economic indicator used to measure the growth of India's industrial sector, specifically focusing on mining, manufacturing, and electricity production. WPL 2025. Mumbai Indians women win the WPL trophy for the second time. Mumbai Indians women defeated Delhi Capitals women by 8 runs in the WPL 2025 final to clinch their second title at the Brabourne Stadium. Player of the match in final, Harmanpreet Kaur. WPL winner prize money is 6 crore rupees and runner prize money is 3 crore rupees. Tata WPL 2025 winners, Mumbai Indians women, Captain, Harmanpreet Kaur. Tata WPL 2025 runner-up, Delhi Capitals women, Captain, Meg Lanning. Tata WPL 2025 final venue, Brabourne Stadium, Mumbai. Tata WPL 2025 was held from the 14th of February to the 15th of March 2025. Women's Premier League is a women's 2020 cricket franchise league in India. It is owned and operated by the Board of Control for Cricket in India, BCCI. In 2022, former BCCI President Sourav Ganguly announced plans to establish a women's version of the Indian Premier League, IPL. As of now, 3 seasons of WPL conducted. First season Mumbai Indians women are the winners. Second season Royal Challengers Bengaluru women are the winners. Third season Mumbai Indians women are the winners. In all 3 seasons Delhi Capitals women remain as runner-ups. In WPL 2025 Grace Harris, UP Warriors women, took a hat-trick against Delhi Capitals women in Bengaluru. She became the 3rd bowler to took hat-trick in WPL, previously Issy Wong, Mumbai Indians, and Deepti Sharma, UP Warriors, took hat-trick in WPL. In WPL there are 5 teams, with sides playing against each other in a double round-robin format. A round-robin tournament or all-play-all tournament is a competition format in which each contestant meets every other participant, usually in turn. The 5 teams of WPL are Mumbai Indians women, Delhi Capitals women, Gujarat Giants women, Royal Challengers Bengaluru women, UP Warriors women. Tata Women's Premier League 2025, Individual Awards. Most Valuable Player, Nat Skyver Brunt. Orange Cap, Nat Skyver Brunt, 523 runs. Purple Cap, Amelia Kerr, 18 wickets. Emerging Player of the Season, Amanjot Kaur. Fair Play Award, Gujarat Giants. Best Catch of the Season, Annabelle Sutherland. Highest Strike Rate, Chanel Henry.